Hi, this is Paul from Paramount Network Systems, and you can find us at webjunkdotcom. We're going to be going over how to send a message from within PHPList. It's going to be so simple that you're going to wonder why you watched the video first. You'll see the Send a Message link in the right-hand side, and when you click on that, you get the PHPList Send a Message page. You'll notice there are several tabs here: content, format, attach, scheduling, criteria, lists, and miscellaneous. We don't really have to pay attention to all of those, so we're just going to send a very basic message, but I'll show you a few features along the way. For the subject, I'm going to say demo message of PHPList. And the from line is whatever you want it to be from in the email itself. For the text of the message, we're going to say, this is a demonstration email of using PHPList. It is easy to use. Now we might want to make some little additions. So this is predominantly going to be sent as HTML. It can also send to text messages, but most people can receive HTML coded messages. So the first thing we want to do is put PHPList in bold. And then for demonstration of email, we might want to underline that. And then for it is easy to use, well, let's go over here in red and maybe even highlight it. And you can see what that does. All you need to do is hold the mouse next to it, and you can see what these items do. That's print. There's a spell checker. So you can do quite a bit. If you want to insert an image, if you want to put a link in, all of that can be done here. Now the next thing is we're going to want to save that so we don't lose any changes. So we come down to the bottom here. Now this is the footer. It'll get added on. You don't need to worry about that. It's all to help with the list management. And we're going to click Save Changes. Now we're going to go to Attach. Now here, there's nothing listed, so we browse. We come over here to a PDF file that we want to attach. And then once you see the path, you do Add and Save. And now you will see the file name listed. This number here is not the number of attachments. That is an ID number that PHPList uses to identify the file. So it doesn't mean 4 attachments. What it means is number 4. Each time you upload a new attachment to the system, that number will increment. So let's go down here and save changes again. Next, we're going to go to lists. And it says we didn't save our changes. Let's just make sure. Sometimes it will warn you even though. Now you could send a test message first. And that way you can see and you can put in whatever address you want to put in, if that's what you want to do, to see if what the message will look like before you send it out to the entire list. You don't want to send the message out to the entire list and found you made a mistake. So this way you'll see exactly what it looks like. Now down here you see all lists, all active lists, and a specific webjunkdotcom demo list. In this case, it doesn't matter. There's only one list. If you had multiple lists, you could send to multiple lists at one time. But if you selected all lists, it would be the same as what we're doing here. And then we say send message to the selected mailing list. Okay, now you see message saved, message queued for send. Now you see the process, the message queue. The message that we created is saved. and it's been set in a queue, ready to be sent, it doesn't mean it's actually left the system yet. Until you process the message queue, it's still on the system. So if we click on Process the Message Queue, you'll see, do not interrupt, it's sending in batches. And most of this you don't need to know, but you will see it found one to process. There's only one out of the list. And it sent it. This is just the speed. And then finished. So that's all you needed from there. So the message is sent. Now you see we've received the message. You'll see here's the link. If somebody wants to unsubscribe, they can also use this link if they want to forward. And here's the attachment that in my case I can view or download. And that's really all there is. The email's sent and we're finished. Thank you for watching, and you can find us at webjunkdotcom.